is Junior Justice League? How would you describe it? What do you think?
I would describe it like activism localized.
Activism localized. I love that, Evan.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. That's really powerful. I think you just came up with their new tagline. I love it.
I'm not writing. Yes. I was going to write something. That's it. I'm not writing anything. That was perfect.
Kids are awesome, y'all. We have a couple special guests here to talk with us about voting, about getting out the vote. And even though some of us are younger and don't necessarily vote yet, our voices are really important. They still matter. We can still find ways to take part and encourage our community to care about the things we care about. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to turn it over to Bonnie. We're good? Okay. Who is here from Niles Township, and she's going to share some really awesome things that they've been doing to help people get out the vote.
And Niles Township government does a few things. One of the things that are important to our conversation today is that we have a clerk's office, which means that we are very involved in get out the vote activities. We're a polling place. We do voter registration all the time. We are constantly talking to folks, trying to get more people to register. And Caren from Lincolnwood Together, who's on here, and I have partnered many times in efforts to try to get out the vote.
So we also have Caren here from Lincolnwood Together, and I wanted to know if you'd be able to share a little bit about what Lincolnwood Together is and what y'all do. Because I think it's really cool thinking about, again, like local is so powerful, and like people in your neighborhood, your neighbors, your grown-ups, and you can come together just like we do in JJL. So if you don't mind sharing a little bit about what you guys do.
No, thanks for asking. I think when I was listening to you talking, I think we should change our name to the Senior Justice League. Because we're kind of trying to do this very similar things with the adult Lincolnwood population that you guys in the Junior Justice League are doing. Our purpose in getting together are three things. We're committed to three things. We want to build a more informed and engaged and unified community. And so everything that we do with those three, at least one of those three goals in mind. We want Lincolnwood to be well informed about political things that affect us, like the great questions that Bonnie was just asking. We want to be engaged because we need to be involved. Everybody needs to use their voice. And perhaps most importantly, to be unified, to build that sense of community where everybody feels welcome and everybody knows that they belong. And so that's what Lincolnwood Together is all about.
What are our voters voting on that impacts young people?
School funding.
Yep, I heard one. Schools, that's a big one. Definitely. Even where Miss Etty works and Miss Lisa. I know you're both library lovers because I'm pretty sure I've seen you guys there before too. Abby, I remember you in particular. So I will say that I have 3 kids along with my 2 new noisy dogs, and hearing from my children about what
Don't think of them as noisy dogs. Think of them as good boys.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need to hear that kind of stuff. I need to hear things from you guys so I can remember some of the things that are important. And also, I don't know if you hear this from the adults in your life, but sometimes adults just get real busy and they can forget that that they need to make time for what's important, like voting, and that when they vote, they're helping the kids that they know in their life by advocating for their schools, for their parks, for libraries, and the space and the environment, the spaces and the resources that you kids use and benefit you who are really the future, and it's kind of cliche, but you are the future of this whole country. We look to you and are inspired by you every day and need your voice, even if you can't vote. I remember that the last time we sent out these postcards, seeing them and getting them in the mail and seeing that they were written by children reminding me, a voter, why my vote helps the young people that I care about, was really inspiring and really motivated me to get out and vote, even though I'm a pretty politically active person anyway.
I want to share what Evie said. She said, it can help pick a person that can lead our country in the right direction. And then Lisa commented, she said, that's a great point, Evie. We want to voice who we think will be right for that super important job. So, should we get to our craft/activity for today?
Absolutely.
So all you need is either the fancy postcard kit, and again, if you don't have this yet, we can mail this to you. We can do any kind of thing if you want. These will be out until November. But also you can just use paper. Like, you could take a piece of paper and create some sort of thing you want to send to somebody in your community, somebody in your life. Like, I'm thinking there's somebody in my family who I want to remind them that they should get out the vote. So I'm going to take my postcard and I'm just going to write on it a message to them that says, like, hey, don't forget to vote. It's super important. Do you guys have any ideas of like phrases you might want to use on your postcards or images? What do y'all think? What are some things that are coming to you? And it's okay to be like, I don't know yet. What do y'all think?
Jen, you want to show some of the ones that you made in preparation?
I guess I was an overachiever. I pre-made mine.
Yes.
But let's see. This one, use your voice, make a change. And then this one's a good little phrase. Your community depends on you. And then a little girl voting.
Oh my gosh, Jen, that's amazing.
And then I drew one.
Not good.
Continue on building upon this. All of these kits will be available in the library, again, for curbside pickup, or we can mail them, whatever y'all want, as well as we can share the materials with you if you want to make your own. But again, anybody can make a postcard and send that out to their community and their friends or their neighbors who get something really special in the mail.